Gemini, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. If you have Gemini on your chart, this is for you. Remember to use your own discernment. The whole reading is always on YouTube. You can find that link in my bio. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you. Please become part of the fam. You are welcomed. And I appreciate y'all. So let's get into this. So what I got for y'all off the rip was that either somebody from your distant past, there goes, everybody knows my first name now, but from somebody from your distant past really like is thinking about you. You could feel this person in your energy. And there's somebody in your present that you may have just broken up with, or you're on the outs with, or you're about to be on the outs with, or you're thinking about it, something like that. Like they know they screwed up. And I'm hearing royally. They know they screwed up royally. They know they put everybody else and everything else first. So let's jump into this and see what the vibe is. Oh my God. Let's see what the vibe is and what's coming up for you in love. This is all about love right now. If anything else wants to come out, let's get it. Something about your the right side. If you guys burn candles, make sure that you pay attention to what your candles are trying to tell you. Anybody that does candle magic or burns candles daily, pay attention to your candles. They are trying to tell you something, okay? Let's see. San Miguel Arcángel, por favor. What does Gemini need to know? Oh shit, I didn't give you the letters. Hold on. The letters O, M, R, E, D, H, T. The letter S, end. The name Moore could be significant. That could be a last name, a first name. It could even be a street. Somebody's feet are significant. I'm hearing heat. I heard Deidre. And I heard fetish. All right, let's get to this. Oh, rumors, gossip, somebody's being nosy. It's the first card that came out. Somebody could be telling you something, spilling some tea about something. Okay, so there's something going on in your environment right now that there's a lack of trust, there's a lack of loyalty. Somebody wants to turn back time. Somebody also feels very shattered, isolated, like left out in the cold. You could be dealing with a karmic, somebody that has a third party. I mean, karmics could be anything. Everybody is a karmic once in their lifetime. Like, let's be real about this. But they could be just having another person involved in the situation. Somebody does want peace. Somebody feels like they've been dealing with a narcissist. Somebody's learning patterns, behaviors, and this person that is on your mind that you're thinking about, then possibly could be a narcissist, opportunist, very greedy, also inconsiderate, is now feeling rejected. They do want you to slow down. This person may have rejected you in the past. They want you to slow down and pay attention. You could be dealing with a Leo. And I say that because I just did a reading for somebody and they were a Leo, and I heard a specific song and I'm hearing it again. And it's that song that goes, slow down, I just want to get to know you. Weird. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what the tea is. What is the tea around this situation? What does Gemini need to know right now, Sayum? For the upcoming future, what do they need to know? So they can be aware of what they're dealing with. Drama. Somebody may be trying to like get in your business. Somebody you could have had an affair with before that you had some drama with, that may have some issues with their root chakra. That could be dealing with past life or some type of trauma in their childhood. They want you back. There was a sense of loss in the situation, but this person will be coming in and hustling their way in some way, shape, or form. Be careful with somebody being super nosy and in your business. And somebody that feeds off your energy. You could have felt like this person was heavily controlling, or this is something that's coming up. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody force their way into your life at this time. Somebody that's done you dirty right now is suffering in some way, shape, or form. They could have been cyberbullying you or something like that. They may be coming back to apologize. Person could be at a distance. This person thinks about you. Somebody may be going on vacation too. I'm hearing I'm meeting somebody new. Love for Gemini, senors. What do they need to know about their love life? Person on their mind. You may be trying to put yourself in a space where you're placing boundaries. Like you want balance in your life. You're looking for peace. You don't want to be around anybody that depletes you. But this is also telling me that you put yourself in a situation where you were trying to change somebody, or you were hoping that they would change. And that never works. You know what I'm saying? Like you need to find somebody that is going to be willing to commit also, right? Like they want the same things you want. Typically, we meet people when we're on the same frequency, but sometimes, the one person outgrows the other. There's something about you filling your own cup at this time and not thinking that love sucks, so you don't believe in love. I mean, God is love, so how could you not believe in love, nobody else completes you, you complete yourself. You may be finding other things to do at this time. If this is a person that you're with and you decide not to leave, you may be making yourself busy, finding things to be busy about, because you're not trying to be left out in the cold anymore. This person may also be coming back in. If this is somebody from your past, they may be coming on back in saying that they want to support you emotionally right now, that they may have been unapproachable. They may have come off like real aloof, but it looks like that's going to change. You may be setting like some type of, I'm hearing expectations, which is not a good thing. But you're also going to be facing your fears. This person may not be in touch with who they are, and they may hold on too tightly, or this could be you too. So be mindful to that type of energy. Some of you guys are going to be releasing somebody. If you're currently with somebody right now, you're looking for a fresh new start. It's like you want to start over. Something feels too risky, like maybe emotionally risky. Like you've been riding a wave for a minute and you may have felt like you were drowning and you're not willing to take the risk right now. Others of you may want to take the risk on something because without the risk, there's no love. I mean, loving people is a risk anyway, right? Like you don't know if it's going to turn out well. Everybody wants an answer. Everybody wants to know the end goal. I mean, something I learned some time ago, and I've been tested plenty of times, but something I learned is that if you want something bad enough, you're going to take the risk. You know what I'm saying? That's one. I mean, love comes with a risk. You're never going to know. You don't know if a person's going to switch up on you. You don't know, their intentions could be one thing today, and then they could be very malleable where it changes up. Everybody is not fixed. Everybody is not grounded. Everybody doesn't operate from the same space. We all come from, different paths. We all walk different paths in life. But nothing is, you have to figure out with whoever you're dealing with if they're really worth that risk. All right, let's see the person on your mind. Person on your mind. Person on Gemini's mind. Things are going to happen in divine timing. You may have woken up quicker than the person that you're dealing with, if this is the person on your mind. And you're being helped by your ancestors and guides so you can see things clearly at this time. There is a need for you to get out of your own ego, your own way, if you want this connection to come together. There's a sense of pride that you need to let go. There's also a sense of familiarity that you need to let go of. I mean, everybody has their own walk, right? Like, to me, this is my opinion. To me, two people that are good for each other are autonomous. You know what I'm saying? They're healthy within their own selves and they're good with their own selves. And then they come together. They have their own things and then you build together. But there is a union ahead, okay? There's an awful love coming to you. Somebody's going to wake up to their own bullshit. Somebody's going to realize, somebody's going to realize what they lost. They're not going to accept the rejection. And they're not going to accept the stalemate. They're going to be coming back in. They're going to want to heal a situation. Because they'll be seeing clearly. This could be you, the divine feminine. If you're a feminine, everybody has divine, masculine, and feminine. You could have been feeling guarded. Also very vulnerable and like going through a shadow period. And that's going to be relieving here soon. There is something that you're going to realize about this person reflecting something back to you. And then at that point, when a real conversation can take place, where there's no more confusion about who you are, how you're growing, then the person is going to be feeling the same way, very vulnerable, but then wanting to heal a situation because they'll be seeing something clearly. This person could have been very lustful. They could have led with sex. Let's see. Let's do singles. Some of you guys may be like protecting yourselves at this time from everybody. There's a need for you to lighten up and, maybe just focus on money. But there's a need for you to lighten up and not be so detached. There's something that you need to surrender to within yourself that you don't openly speak about. This feels like something that happened in your past. It could have been even like, it could even be something that you fear that never, has occurred in this lifetime, but you just have this like sense of like fearfulness around it. There's something that you need to speak up about. There's also a sense of faith that you're going to need to have if you're single and you're like focused on waiting on a relationship. They want you to kind of lighten up with the people that you meet. Like stay in a celebratory space, stay in the present. And don't be so fixated on your money. Like you have to allow, now I'm here, it's funny because I had a dream the other day that doors were opening and I'm being told to tell you that like, you have to allow the door to be open. You can't just be like fixated and focused on one thing and expect everything else to fall into place. It doesn't work like that. There needs to be a balance. Let's see what God's messages are for you. The self-care message first, then God's message for you. And I'm off to Cancer. I'm going to try to do as many as I can tonight. My nose is itching, so spirit is here. Ooh, shit. There's a need for you to open up, that speak up. Some of you guys need to, before you open up, you need to sit with yourself quietly and meditate. Some of you guys have some gifts that you're not utilizing at this time, and they want you to exercise them, even if you're not confident. Like pour love into yourself, create some type of routine that's going to work for you. Some of you guys also need to do a little bit more shadow work and surrender to it. Like challenge yourself to get through it. Don't learn how to cope. Coping is whack. When things come up, you shouldn't have to sit there and tell yourself, well, this is really not going to bother me. No, you should be telling yourself, damn, this shit don't bother me no more. And that's how you kind of know you've arrived, okay? Some of you guys are going to be getting into rituals too. And they want you to love and, you know, learn a little bit more on your journey. You may be getting some kinks in your neck, so you may want to fix your posture. All right, let's see. Somebody's name is Brenda. Señor Dios mío, what message specifically do you have for Gemini? Comparing yourself to others keeps you stuck in a cycle of guilt and shame and continues to separate you from your blessings. It keeps you small. Understand that everyone has their own journey, which always unfolds in divine timing. Your time will come. The reason some people have walked away from you for no reason has nothing to do with you. They have been removed from your life because the universe is taking you taking you next. They have already served their purpose in your life. Let them go and keep moving. Greater is coming. Anyway, I hope that helps in some way, shape, or form. God bless. Godspeed. Later.